Rocking and rolling. Hey everybody, Cat Matt here. I'm glad you're watching this video today because this is one of the biggest things I believe that has ever really happened on the Rock River. We all know we have quite possibly the best catfishing river in the world. If not, it's right there with anything. There might be some as good, but none better. But what we have going on now is we have gotten Cabelas Outdoor Promotions and Tanner Tabor, Daryl Van Vector. Next year, June 6th, on this river is going to be the first Cabelas King Cat Series tournament held on a nice small river system. This one right here, and it gives the whole community from Byron all the way down to above the Steel Dam and Mile the opportunity to participate, to advertise, to have outdoor activities, to get involved in the tournament, to fish it, to enjoy it. Cabelas promotes catch and release. Come to the weigh-ins. Check this all out. It's a really neat event. See the fish and the potential that this river has. You might wonder who this guy here is standing next to me. This is Doc Rodabaugh from Kodiak Outdoor Sports in Dixon up here on Galena Avenue. And the reason why Doc's standing here with me today is because Doc is playing about as big of a part in making this happen as you can be. Believe me, this might just sound like a tournament and it might just sound like another thing, but believe me, if you're in the fishing world with what's going on in catfishing today, this is a huge deal. And Doc has stepped up and really playing a huge part in making this happen. To Doc, we appreciate it, and I know your business is really getting off the ground up here in Dixon right now, and the hunting stuff's going really big right now. But you took a big step in making this happen. We really appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure. I'm proud to be a part of it. I think it's a great opportunity for the community, and the Rock River is a fantastic catfish river.
And we're going to have the weigh-in and everything's going to be right here in your parking lot.
Right.
June 6, 2009. Doc's got all kinds of room back here, and hopefully we can fill this up with hot dog stands and cookie sales and Boy Scout things and seminars and events for that whole weekend, hopefully, and not only help promote Doc's business and the Cabelas King Cat Series and the Catfish Academy, but help promote the whole community from Byron, Oregon, Dixon, Rock Falls, Sterling. Help promote this whole area as a tourist destination because you know, we see a lot of we see tons of murals, we see a lot of things, but what we don't see being promoted around here is this river. You know, in this river, the duck and goose hunting, which I know a lot of people participate in around here, including you. You've killed a goose or two here, haven't you? Right. and the catfishing, we all know, the fishermen here in the know on this river know that this river here is just legendary for giant flatheads and numbers and size of channel cats, and the walleye, the smallmouth fishery that it's become over the years. And it's I mean, what else can you say? And to have Cabelas come here,
yeah,
which is basically a great big Kodiak Outdoor Sports, right? Because you've got guns, you've got rods, you've got reels, you've got bait, tackle, bows, everything, right? So we all owe a big thanks to Doc up here. Get up here and support Doc, because what he's doing by working with Cabelas to get them here is really opening the door for this community to have an event that can be a yearly event that we can all kind of rally around and support the outdoors and really promote this river, because it would benefit every business and every person that lives in this community to promote this river the way it needs to be, right? And so
the payouts on this tournament are going to be pretty nice. They're
going to be really nice. And the great thing about it is when I talked to Tanner about trying to get a tournament here before you rode to the rescue, the great thing about it is, you know, any guy here with a 10-foot flat bottom and a 9.9 horse Johnson has just as good as opportunity to win this tournament as any guy running a 250 horse with a big Lund deep V fishing up here in the deep water, because a little guy can go up here in this little boat, pull up to this dam and hook into a 60-pound flathead and win this tournament. You know, and that's great. So that's why when we were talking to Tanner telling him how big of a deal we thought it would be to get an event here. But what we needed was that big sponsor that was willing to put his money where his mouth was to get this to happen. And this was our guy right here. Doc stepped forward, and he's making it happen. I was the middleman, and naturally Cabelas already does what they do. They run a great event, and what I want really people to pay attention to at this event is when you do come, is the way these fish are handled with care and put back into this river for our kids to catch again when they get bigger. So that is the biggest thing about keeping this fishery the way it is keep these fish still swimming, catch them, take a picture, enjoy it, get them back in the water. So Doc, again, I mean, we can't thank you enough for what you've done to help make this happen, and you know, keep your eye out on the catfishacademy.com website here, and for updates on this tournament, for events that are going to be coinciding with the tournament, for all those things that are going to be coming. If you need anything right now to kill that big buck next month, or to shoot that goose, or for ice fishing, or if you're going to do some winter channel catfishing with me on the Rock River, get up here to Doc's and get it. He's got inventory everywhere here. I think he's got some things in the store that he doesn't know he's got in here right now, but we're going to work through it. Yeah. So, Doc, thanks again, man. I mean, this was a great thing you did, and I think it's going to be huge.
Yeah, should be good. Should be good for everybody.
June 6, 2009. Come fill up Doc's parking lot, and it wouldn't hurt if you kept filling it up before then. So
absolutely,
he's a businessman just like anybody else. So, alrighty.